さて、お待たせいたしました。やっていきましょう。レッドデッドリデンプション。さて、電話今一人。出てっちゃったからね。奥さんと息子さんが。いや、その代わりなんかおじさんがやってきたから。なぜかおじさんがやってきたからね。さて。まあそのためにはね、金が必要ですから、まあそのお金をどうやって稼ぐかはちょっと今回で明かされるという。よし。昨日ね、しれっとセイディから手紙が来てて、ちょっとセイディに会いに行くか。儲け話があるって言ってたからね。もしかしたらいい仕事があるかもしれない。そう、おじさんがいるから。今はおじさんがいる。とりあえずね。さあ、バレンタインまでいいね。でけえな、馬。なんだ。なんだよ、それは。アメリカ人参。
Take a feller from not too bad to hardy as buck in no time. Really something. Yep, you don't find this every day. Dose this in your medicine, give it some zip. Believe me.
Whatever you're selling, I ain't buying.
Anyway, I ain't gonna use all of this, so feel free to help yourself to whatever's left. You take care now.
なんか変わったか？何が変わったかいまいちわかんねえんだよな。これ食べても。やばい。暗くなってきちゃったよ。バレンタイン意外と遠いかもな。そうでもない。普通にファストトラベルすりゃよかった。
Good girl.
危ない。うわー、やらかしたよ。
Damn it.
よいしょ。
Stay back.
なんか地味に遠いな。変な遠回りしてるかも。
Relax. There you go.
こっから行こう。
Doing okay, girl. Who's a good horse? Ain't you fine? Ain't you special?
馬が動揺してる。
Hey, miss.
Hey, miss.
You best make your last purchases there.
よーし、着いた。長かったな。
I thought I told you to leave it,
I
Bubba.
thought to myself who this little girl thinks she telling anything
い
to.
た。
Enjoy your drink in peace. I ain't got no business with you right now.
What that mean?
For the last time, leave me alone.
Or what?
What's that?
Get the hell out of here before she kills us all.
You!
Get out of here.
John Marston.
It is good to see you.
I thought I heard a rumor you was alive. Jim Milton, that you?
Guess I didn't do a real good job of hiding my identity. We know nothing about you.
You kill a feller up by Roanoke?
Sure did.
I thought that sounded like you and Abigail and Jack.
She's fine.
She was always so kind to me.
I'm looking to buy us a property. Beecher's Hope, west of Blackwater. I'm kind of a farmer now. And you?
Oh, you know how it is. Bounties mostly and some other stuff, good and bad. Hey, you any interest in bounties?
I've gone straight.
Huh?
Sort of.
Oh, it's legal, usually.
Then, maybe.
Come on then.
What? Where are we headed?
Strawberry. Got on the run from New York. Good price for him.
What'd he do?
Rob a bank?
With a gun?
No, with a pen. He's an accountant, I think.
Sounds easy.
Come on.
賞金稼ぎか。
I know.
Hello, sir.
Your telegram. You said you had something to discuss. I didn't think we'd be chasing down an outlaw.
There's something else.
What?
Micah.
Micah?
I think so. I heard of someone
Micah?
sounded like him about a year back.
Okay.
We always said if we found him,
I know what we said we'd do. That ain't changed.
I didn't think I'd see any of you again after you left for the Yukon.
Ah, we came back. Didn't strike it rich, as you can see.
But you're a rancher now.
I got Uncle with me. We'll be okay.
おじさん。
Getting scalped by that gang out there might be preferable than living with him.
Sometimes I think the same.
おじさん仕事しねえんだもん。飲んでばっか。その酒は一体どこで買ってくるんだ、金ないくせに。またここに戻ってくるとは。
Alright, see what you can find. Like I said, feller's name is Nathan Kirk. Banker, bald, 45.
Okay.
なるほど。
You head up that way. I'll meet you in a bit.
探せばいいんだな。
You seen a bald New Yorker, name of Nathan Kirk, about 45?
No, sir. We get plenty of New Yorkers here. It's resort town, you see. The Adirondacks of the West, the mayor calls it. But I can't remember any of the bastards.
Okay.
Ask in the general store or the post office. They tend to know who's in residence for the season, as we say.
Season. Good lord.
なるほど。郵便局。
Excuse me, friend. I'm looking for a Nathan Kirk, fella from New York. Got any mail for him?
Kirk? Kirk? No, not so as I would remember. Curly, I think. Well, she's a woman. Ask in the Welcome Center. Most tourists check in there.
Okay, thank you.
There
you are. He's staying in the Welcome Center.
What now?
You head in there and try to flush him out.
案内所にいるってネタバレされたけど、セイディに。え？
Easy enough. You seen a fella from New York? Bald guy?
Yeah. A few New Yorkers come here in search of the West.
This one's a wanted man. I work for the government. Sort of. His name's Nathan Kirk.
Mr. Kirk. But he's so charming.
Is he staying here?
He's, up in room 3.
I'm gonna go pay him a visit. It's government business.
How exciting.
さて、上にいるらしい。
Mr. Kirk! Mr. Kirk, you in there?
Who is it?
It's just a friend. Stop!
おい、逃げるぞ、あいつ。
That's Nathan Kirk! Oh, got him?
Oh, shut up.
Come on, lady.
We got
行くぞ。
after him. Remember, we want him alive, though.
I know.
He went right.
わかってるわかってる。任せとけ。なんだ。
Stay on it. I'll catch up with you.
Where are you going? Shit. Well done, lady.
Leave me alone!
逃がすわけないだろ。
You'll do yourself an injury.
That's a lie.
You're back.
Almost had him. Come on. You're monsters! Monsters!
He's up on that horse, John.
Yeah, scatter!
Look out. It's all right.
I'm an innocent man!
Then come on and talk to us.
Damn horse!
All right there.
だが逃げ足の速いやつだ。
This is person...
What you got there?
捕まえたぞハゲ頭。
Get off of me!
You partner. Thanks for that, Mr. Kirk. Real fun.
I'm an innocent man, but it's all a mistake. My wife is a desperate woman. How you been, sir?
None of your business what I am.
She made me do it. She...
Hey, quiet now.
ザビエル
Show
み
us
たい
some
な。
money. I ain't been paid yet.
Send it on my
Hagetin
behalf to
na.
West Elizabeth Cooperative Bank in Blackwater. Pay down my loans. Might make them happy to see I've got a boss.
So I've got a couple of other leads I could use your help with if you're interested. I'm usually at the saloon in Blackwater.
I need money pretty bad, so I'll come find you.
なるほど。
Let's go, girl.
Let's go, girl. ハミッシュとか。おじさん。ファストトラベルできるかな。ビーチハウスハブここだ。よし。今のでいくら稼げたんだろう。稼げたっつっても今借金だから。日誌見てねえわ。アーサーが書き残してた日誌。うめえなアーサーは本当に。サブクエのミッションだ。電気椅子作ってた博士とかいたわ。あ、インディアンのキャンプで。うめえな、めっちゃうめえわ。ダッチが所長の息子にバカなことさせようと、主張の息子にバカなことをさせようとしてるのを止めて。ダッチもだいぶイカれてたからな。ジョンと一緒に橋を爆破した。おい、うめえ、迫力がすごい。これもが処刑されるのを見た。メキシコに向かってたシスターカルデロにあった。 俺にも希望ができたかもしれない。とにかくかなりすごい話だった。最近感じてた不安が一気に解消された。すげえな。あのシスターは偉大だな、本当にやっぱ。ジョンにもうちょっとマシな頭があればいいんだけど。アビゲイルとジャックを頼む。みんなは救えなかったが、せめて息子は救ってやる。だっちみんなの話に耳を傾けてくる。すげえもう困ってたんだな。この国に戻ってきてアーサーの古い日誌をもう一度漁った。この数年はジャックに嫌われてるし、アビゲイルも俺には限界が来てる。なんかさ、ちゃんと字が違うよね、アーサーと。アーサーめっちゃ綺麗な字だけど、ジョンなんかぐちゃぐちゃなんだけど俺みたいな、すごいぐちゃぐちゃ。細かいな、ほんとこのゲーム。変な目で見てきた男を殺した。今は農場で働いてる。ジョンもなんか日誌書いてるんだな、ちゃんと。アビゲイルはまだ俺を見下しているよ。アビゲイルが出ていった。なんかジョン馬のさえ下手じゃない？なんかちょっと悪い知らせはおじさんと一緒だってこと。アビゲイルのためにつまらない土地は買ったが、あいつはここにいない。代わりにおじさんがいるなんて、この絵ひどくない？ちょっと下手すぎるだろセイディに再会して、まあ、かわいい、味があっていい。頑張って描いてるこれひどいな。あいつに会ったのはアビゲイルがあいつとアーサーに助けられて、俺がアーサーに命を救われて以来。日誌読むのおもろいな。なんかこういうあれが見れるのおもろい。アーサーの絵がうますぎたんだわな。おじい。何寝てんだよ。
Working hard? It's the lumbago. If I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
You can be so testy. What is it? Constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Ow! I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
チャールズ？ インディアンのキャンプで別れて以来だ、チャールズだって。またサンドに。
Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, well, me neither. All right. Let's go find that big sour bastard.
Sure. Let's split up.
Good idea. I'll take the saloons, you take the slums.
How about I take the saloons and you take the slums?
チャールズについて聞け。サツがいる。売って何か金にできないかな。失礼失礼失礼失礼。
Bonjour. How can I help you today, sir?
Listen, you seen a big Indian fella?
何の音？
Indian?
Yeah, a boxer.
No. Sorry, mister. No. Actually, yes. I think he's fighting, I believe. Fighting out behind Saint
試合
Saturnin.
中。
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
No problem.
売れるぞ。なんかいろいろ売れるやん。
Enjoy the fight.
エメラルドもう売れる。おお、一気に金になった。すげえ。でけえな。アーサーがいろいろ残してくれてた俺に。なんだ、めっちゃ天気悪くなった急に。いるやん、ジジイ。
What took you so long?
Oh, good lord. I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Asked that first barman I met. He told me Charles was here.
Folks, they love a surprise.
Not one of life's great mysteries, turns out.
And you are a killer. We both know what you gotta do. I'm leaving now.
He don't know the half of it.
John? You're...
I'm alive. So are you.
チャールズ。
So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe he was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like
八
that?
百長。
Of course not.
So,
So... Let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
チャールズにかける。チャールズが負ける方にかけるはやばい。
Give me a bit on him.
Have I got a treat for you? An epic battle between the descendant of ancient warriors and a not-so-noble savage. On my
ストリートファイトだ。
a ferocious gorilla. On the valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable, lone wolf. You know how this works. No weapons, no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean.
Hit him, lone wolf.
頑張れチャールズ。おおお。
Knock him out. Try and stay on your feet, you hear? Don't black out just yet.
What's he doing?
Pretend he's Micah.
ね、死者だ。マイカだと思えとか言う。キンク飛んだけど今。強っ。八百長だからか。
Come on, lone wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey, Lone Wolf, whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
We just made the bed I said we
So you
should
keen on staying around
More
here?
cut
Or
that.
heading off with me and Uncle.
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver.
普通に死者出そうだ。
Pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
なんだこのじいさんマジで。
This way. My bag's on the dockside. So, what happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to
マ
run.
ジか。
If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel.
うわあ、ありがとうなチャールズ。
Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of understanding. What his life was really all about.
Yeah? That makes sense.
Anyway, I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, I ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years
チャー
since
ルズが埋めてくれたって。
that time.
Nor me. Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
あ、そうなんだ。
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that happened.
借金取りのおじいさん。何も喋らなかったんだ。
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. Okay?
Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey. Come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three. Three.
急に
You couldn't have thrown that fight. Evidently. Let's go. There's a wagon up there.
曲がさ、ちょっと一作目っぽいのがすごくいいよね。なんかジョンっぽい。よし行くぞ。
Okay. Where was Uncle gonna meet us? Over the bridge going out of town. West.
おおすげえ。こんな感じの曲流れてたもんだって。
You see any law?
Not yet.
Keep your eye out.
うわすごっ。すげえな。
I remember that. Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. Further we get from those gunshots, better chance
ファン差がすげえな。
of denying it at least.
No. We can't get caught. Mattelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they
Nice.
take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in shooting.
チャールズちょっ
That's
と
not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want
えこれアレンジで一作目のダッチを捕まえるみたいなミッションで流れてたこれ。
Remind me that I hate San
チャールズ今人引いたぞ。
remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple,
結構ねこのゲーム曲好きでサントラめっちゃ聴いてるけどすごいな。一作目の曲が結構雰囲気が好き
get
で。
shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
おじさんお前どこにいたんだっていうか。ジョンが初めて前回かアーサーの帽子かぶってなんか敵のギャングに突入に行った時とかの曲もあれすごかったな。曲がいいんだよなこのゲーム本当に。ジョン編になってから曲の雰囲気がガラッと変わるのがすごく好き。中途半端な巻き割りだなそれ。チャールズが来たよ。
Feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
There he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as weak old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the
メン
goddamn
バー増え
truth.
た。
You used to be
新メン
decent
バーチャール
company,
ズ。
but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine.
チャールズ割とめっちゃいいやつだったからな。
Excuse me.
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
Place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down. We good?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now just pull.
なるほど。
This, John. I'll go when you do.
この家を壊すのか。
That's it. That's it.
おお。
See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
おじさんの小屋があ、確かに汚い小屋だからな。
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
そのガラクタを片付けときよ、俺が戻るまでに。レイチェルって名前なんだ、この馬。街に出て家を買うとは言っても、あ、でも地味にブラックウォーターにいるわ、セイディ。家を作らないと。小屋ぶっ壊しちゃったから一生野宿だ、あのまま家作らなかったら。とは言ってもどうしような。
Itching for trouble or what?
Well, I certainly hope you can act civilized this time. Hey, now, you cannot be over there. What cause do you have to do this?
I'm sorry, partner.
Well, if that's over.
Looking to sell your wares or buy some of the finest meats to ever grace this
Pardon
town?
me.
Howdy.
You look like an honest enough feller. If I could interest you in bounty work, the poster's on the wall.
賞金稼ぎや。
It's a sorry situation with them mongrel dogs, the Skinner brothers. Just when you thought this country had been civilized.
とりあえずミッションやろうか。
Watch yourself.
おー、じゃあ。
Sir, is this your first time in my saloon? Is there something I can get for you?
I'll take a beer.
Here's your beer.
なんか後ろで。
You that feller who bought the land at Beecher's Hope? Oh,
なんでわかる？
Rode out that way a day or two back. Just glad someone's doing something with it. Not easy land, I'm sure. Anyways, didn't mean to interrupt you. Best of luck with it all.
なんだこの人。
How about this?
That's it for bets.
なんで顔が割れて
Hello,
る？
Sadie.
Oh, John. Come sit down.
Sure. You got any work?
Yeah. Well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Well, funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in, and I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south, waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South. Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we do.
なるほど。
Okay.
あ、間違えた。操作ミス。
Follow me. Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am. That new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
My ranch? It's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it.
牧場なのかあれ。
That's good. Maybe these fellers
ただの土地だけどな
stayed
今。
north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just
活用しないとな、あそこ早く。
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle.
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there. Whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a
ダッチどこ行ったんだろうね。
Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket round me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for him. But I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now.
Come on.
まあな、プレッシャーのせいでもともと頑張ってたダッチがおかしくなったっていうあれだったとは思うけどな。誰も見捨てないように頑張ってたけど、もういろいろおかしくなって、もうそういう選択を取るようになっちゃったっていう。
There's a spot up ahead where
悲しい人だと思うけどな、俺は。自分がなりたくなかった人に自分がなっちゃうっていう。
Got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley, correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist.
そうで、そう結構混乱してる中でマイカがなんかちょっとダッチに寄り添ってたっていうか、なんかもう耳のいい話をさ、なんかちょっと持ちかけてそっちに傾いちゃったんだろうね、アーサーとかの話を聞かずに。
Easy. Come on, let's go take a look down in the valley. I ain't sharing mine.
I think I see something.
Yup. There they are.
こいつらか。
Down there.
毎回引き金だったんだ結
Well,
局。
the bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
毎回こそこそ裏切ったせいでアーサーも死んじゃったし、ダッチは変なことになっちゃったし。
Back on your horse, let's get after them. They'll be coming through here. Oh, look out! You forget how to ride up in Canada? There they are.
いた。
We follow and keep
うわ、
an
て
eye
か
on
ちょっとここさ、こういう感じの見覚えがある。どこだここ。あ、だよね、やっぱ一作目のなんかちょっと雰囲気それっぽいもん。
We know they're down there. Don't ride so close.
まあロストしたけそうかもしれない。ちょっと似てないなんかそうかもしれない。
You talking to me or Langton?
でも場所的にはそ
I ain't used
そ
to
こら
having
辺だ
you
よね。
with me. My guess is they'll stop up ahead.
ちょ見覚えある
We
も
can
ん。
get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
気をつけない
You
と。
can't outgun them. You gotta outthink them.
セイディもなんでそんなスレスレのとこ行くんだ。やめてくれ。
Canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there.
アーサー編ここ行けなかったからな。なんかブラックウォーターから下行けなかったんだよね。なんか指名手配みたいなあれで入ると大量の警察に追われることになるから。
This might be our chance. Yeah, they're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
All right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call.
I reckon you threaten them and I'll cover you.
Okay. Get over there and cover me. Hey! Hey! seconds to walk away. 10, 9, 8, 7... Kill every last one of you, Langton.
Shit! That damn harpy!
You don't got any objections?
Let's get Finley! Get him out of here! Okay, you're taking Finley. Let's go. Get him on your horse.
Are you with her? What's it look like?
Let's go, let's go!
You're a good girl now.
Now
Here we go.
Out of here. Come on! Get in! Look out! On the rope bridge! Okay. There are bullets! Coming from the left of them!
There's
I need to relieve myself.
There'll be a bucket in your cell.
I know how this
I'm
goes.
serious.
Yep, and so am I. Hit him, John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to. I don't need to be hit. I just want to be treated civil.
Shut it.
You heard the lady.
Thank you.
I still protest my innocence. This woman ripped me out of my bed, kidnapped me, then let Langton kidnap me, then you killed them all and kidnapped me back. I'm the victim here. Damn you.
John, would you be so kind as to shut him up?
Don't listen to her. Now, let me speak my piece. There's no call to hit me, mister.
Listen to him squirm. Jesus.
Bad dog.
That's it. County work ain't easy, John.
No, but I can see now it has its rewards.
That's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
And I know how you're paying for your ranch.
Don't spread that around.
Hey, I won't. But it would be good to have you along some more.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe.
Here we are. Grab him and bring him in, John.
Sure.
You're a bitch and a bastard.
We brought in Shane Finley.
Oh, great. Let's, put him in the cell.
I hate you. We're gonna watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing. It's all lies.
I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here. Here's a decent price on Finley.
Mm-hmm, I know. You want this money to go to the bank, too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
Excuse me, sir. You work here?
No, I just hang around here for fun. I'm joking. How can I help you, friend?
I know this sounds crazy. Some dumb old coot I know is telling me there's these houses you can buy pre-cut.
Not crazy, friend. The very latest in modern convenience. Convenient and cost-efficient. Which house do you want? Each one is entirely unique, but also the same.
Excuse me?
Perhaps I'm going too fast, sir. Do you want to buy a house?
I think so.
I'll give you a luxurious, entirely unique pre-cut palace. And if you order today, I guarantee you're home in a matter of weeks, maybe sooner.
I'll take that one.
Ah, yes, we have that one in stock.
And I already got credit from the bank.
Oh, fantastic. Now, you write your name here, and you sign your name there, and you will be the proud owner of a factory-built home.
It's that easy.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Martin. Albert Cakes, Esquire, at your service.
You boys give me a minute.
What are you doing here? Everything okay?
I'm not sure. Probably. Fella came by the farm. Got attacked on the road. He said the Skinner brothers was hanging around. Lots of them. I left Uncle armed to the teeth back at the ranch.
Who are these two?
Guns for hire? If there's Skinner's about, we need them.
We ain't got that kind of money, Charles.
You want to get robbed for your house?
No, but...
Hey, these Skinners can be nasty. Come on. Mr. Devon, you're with me. Mr. Wayne, this is...
Milton. Jim Milton.
Sir, good to meet you.
We're gonna be heading up to the Manzanita post.
Why?
The best smith around is that Norwegian fella up there.
So they say. You boys ready?
Yes, sir, we're ready.
Good. Because you're about to get shot at over a goddamn hammer.
You want to build a house with a sniper rifle, then?
I know old Neil's real well. I'll get you a good deal.
Thank you, sir. All right, then. Let's go buy us some tools.
ジョン・マーストンだったりジム・ミルトンだったりする基準は何なんだろうな。それ全然知らない人にはジョン・マーストンとか言ったりするけど、こいつらにはジム・ミルトンって言ってる。
Say, is your friend a Negro or a Redskin?
I think a bit of both.
その時に。まだ追われてるからね。追われてる？まあ追われてるから。
We're not getting shot at.
Oh, yeah. I know Charles Smith. If he's got cause to be concerned, it's usually good cause.
You got a shotgun messenger sitting right beside you, all right? Now, suppose you don't know much about robbing caravans.
Not much, I guess. No.
Well, nor do I.
一回普通にジム・ミルトンって言おうとした時にジョンとか言ってたからめっちゃ疑われてたけど、結構でもジョン・マーストンっていう名前は通ってるらしいから、まあでも一作目のあれから察するに結構なあれだけど。まあダッチのギャングだったからだいぶその時のメンバーは知られてるっていうか、まあ有名な犯罪者って感じで知れ渡ってるらしいけど。ダッチの消息は不明だし。
I was just going to say, when I get home, I put my gun on the rack and it stays there. I mean it, it really stays there. I don't even think about it. My mind's on my wife and the little ones. I'm chopping wood, mending the roof.
怖いね。こういうこと知る間にも国のなんか連邦捜査官みたいなやつはジョンのこと追っかけてるのかな。想像したくねえな。
He's an acquired taste, but boy, can he work metal. Norwegian, you see? Viking blood. Fellas up there used to worship a god with a hammer. Guess I figures they'd still be making them. I'm not sure how much English he speaks, but Neil knows tools.
This is the spot, just up ahead.
Okay.
You boys wait here. After you, Mr. Milton.
連邦捜査官に家族を人質に取られて昔のギャングを殺しに行くっていうあらすじが一作目のあれだから。
Nils, it's me, Willard Wayne.
Okay.
This is my associate, Jim Milton.
Okay.
He heard you was the best smith around. He needs some tools. He's building a ranch house up at Beecher's Hope.
Beecher's Hope, okay.
Have you got any made? Okay. Like I said, an acquired taste, but a heart of gold, and he's the best. You off someplace, Mills?
Okay.
なんだこいつ。
So Milton is working with Cake's Hardwood and Timber in town. Should I get them to pay you and add it to his bill up there?
Okay.
Come on, let's get moving.
Okay.
バカにするやん。
Beecher's hope. They've been trying to sell that property for some time, hadn't they? Took a look at it myself, as it so happens. Seemed like a lot of work. Too much for me. But more power to you.
そうかい。
Must have seen something in it I couldn't. World needs men like you.
Everyone find some cover!
襲撃だ。やろう、帽子を。
Willard, how you hold up there? Get you out of here. Tell us you'll be
What the hell is going on?
チャールズ助けて。 いちいちテーマ曲流れんのいいね。よし。
All right. You alive? For now. Mr. Devon, you okay?
Yes,
That the last of them?
I think so.
There's more. They got the tools. They
おい、
grabbed Mr.
工具がないと家が作れない。
All right. You stay here, guard the wagons. Charles, come on!
Mr. Milton, Mr. Smith!
You mean they drew us in? We gotta get the way!
They climbed up in the trees! Shoot the ones up there first!
うちの用心棒が。かすった。お、そこにいたのかお前。ノイス？サンキュー。 危ねえ。ナタはワンパンだからマジでやばい。普通にシャレにならん。やばい、あかん、死ぬ。うわっ、どんだけいいんだよ。いや、これはちょっとデッドアイあげるやつとか買わないとダメだな。タバコ。 全部なくなっちゃった。
Where's Wade?
どこ行った？
Mr. Wade! Charles, I found the tools.
あった。
Now where's Mr.
おう、これは。
All right. Shit.
さっきまで隣で話してたのに。
Jesus. We gotta move fast. Come on. Let's go. Back to the road.
やれやれ。本当にここやべえな、この通り。だから前回馬車に弓矢が刺さってたのはそういうことだったのか。あえてここに来てからアーサーが使ってたリボルバー俺使ってないんだよね。新しくジョン用のリボルバーカスタマイズしてあげないと。
Dear Lord. All right. Let's get out of here.
You take him in the back wagon. Come on, help me.
マジでおじさんいなくてよかったな。
Oh my lord. What'd they do to him?
Nothing nice.
Got it.
いや、こういう時おじさん覚醒するかもしれないからな。でもこう
We gotta go. Shit. Those goddamn animals.
Okay. John, I'm riding with you.
アーサーの帽子、
Get us back to beach.
アーサーの帽子はそうだ、最初の牧場の時以来かぶってねえや。そういや
Said something too. What kind of land have I bought?
家に大切に保管してあるから。
Skinners move around. They're here for now.
I thought this kind of bloodshed was meant to be over with. What was all the nonsense about civilization?
This kind of bloodshed is different.
Oh,
Folks have
I
been
see.
killed, sure, for good reason and bad, but rarely just for the fun of it.
That was fun for them?
No, not that time. Most folk don't usually put up with such a fight.
Then I hope we put an end to it.
There was a caravan a few months back, massacred.
ジジイどこ行った？
Uncle! Uncle! You useless
いた。
sack of
い
crap.
や、
I was keeping guard.
Really?
Whoa. What happened?
Skinner brothers.
Lot of them?
Enough. Once this is done, I'll take Mr. Devon back to town and get poor Mr. Wayne buried.
Okay. Be careful.
Oh, I will. But I'm fairly sure we scared him off for now.
Bad business. Well, we'll be safe together.
Sure. If you say so.
おじさんはヒロイン枠だからね。
And John, I love you. Don't you forget that.
「アビゲイルどこ行っちゃったんだよ」
Morning, John.
ちょっとバレンタイン行くか。銃カスタマイズしなきゃ。で次のミッションって確か俺が好きなミッションじゃなかったっけこれ。違うかな。多分そうだと思う。 まあ、とりあえず一回バレンタイン行って武器のカスタマイズしてもらおう。この時のジョンはまだ若さがあっていいね。結局朝が一番かっこいいんだよな。
Welcome. I have an assortment of hunting bait and tools if you haven't noticed. Worms and crickets by the front door, and don't miss the scent blocker by the back window. I can get you anything in there you need.
めっちゃ喋るやん。
Okay then. Thank you.
葉巻本当に大事だからな、このゲーム。レッドデッドリデンプションは葉巻でできていると言っても過言ではないぐらい大事。
Appreciate it.
なもんだろ。
I'm glad that's taken care of.
Come back again. Forget to buy something?
よし。回復な。と、あとは。
You new to the shop? Well, it's really the catalog you want to look at. It's got everything in here.
Customize.
Now, let me just look in here.
Iいね。
I bet this will shoot better with some new sights. How about you get some new sights for this, huh?
どうやったらかっこよくできるかな。
Yep, this is the one. You want to make this really yours? Give it a personal engraving.
とりあえず。難しいね。
Any information about anything, anything at all, you can give me a shout.
ああ、これいいかもな。うん、これでいいや。
Now this should be fun. Thank you.
戻るか。ああ、ちょ。
This damn place. You're a good filly. Hey there. You didn't see me?
今のは俺のせいじゃない。いいね、このサソリの持ち手がかっこいい。ボルカニック、これは普通だな。何のカスタマイズもしてない。いや、戻ろう。
Justice will be served in this town today. You took 3 innocent lives, and for that, the law demands that you shall pay with your own.
ノーノー言ってるけど、この人。
Do you have any last words before you meet your judgment?
Oh,
家族か何か。リアルだな。なんかさ、喜んでる人以外にもなんかちゃんと悲しんでる人がいるってなんかすっげえリアル。なんかすごい大事な瞬間を見れた気がした。リアルだね、すごい。まあでもな、ちょっと大量殺人鬼だったらあれはしょうがないわな。あれさ、あれ見てるだけでだけどさ、あれワンチャン警察の人邪魔したら助けられるよね、あの人多分。さて、なんだ今の、いや、おじさんやっぱただもんじゃねえわ。こいつやっぱなんかあるだろ、こういうのじじい。高速で準備しやがった。
Those plans make any sense?
Oh, sure. Seems easy enough, I think.
How hard can it be?
But I'll tell you what I think. Just to be safe, I'll do the reading and planning, and you do the building.
How did I know you'd try to weasel out of doing any work?
Oh, now, that is plain unfair. It's inaccurate and not what's going to happen. I'm simply going to use what I've got, which is a brain. Now you use what you've got, which is less of a brain.
Let's get started.
Well, first thing it says the foundation, which involves moving those heavy wooden joists. Definitely not a job for a man with terminal lumbago, unless you want to dig a 6-foot deep hole for me when the workday's over.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, here comes Charles.
よし、作るか。
How'd you get on?
He'll be back, but not for a while.
Charles, dear boy, John needs help moving these joists. Now, come on. Get a move on. We gotta get started before the rains come.
You're very annoying.
He's right. Should get on with this.
マジでこれ好きだわ。 おいジジイ寝てんな後ろで。お前見てるぞちゃんと。よし。寝すぎだろ。おじさんは寝るのが仕事。そう、寝るのが仕事だから寝すぎだろあいつ。鳥がさ、
Well, let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it. I'll climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter.
鳥がめっちゃ全部のカットにいるんだよねこの鳥。見守ってくれてるみたいな。お前マジでそれしか知らん。チャールズは頑張ってくれてる。マジでそれもうできてきた。
Climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail, and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter any weather, we're together.
おーすごいできてきたよ。鳥がずっと見てくれてる。できた。この曲めっちゃ大好き。
John Marston, you have a home.
So do you.
Oh, I know.
And you, Charles, as long as you'll stay with us.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, to this happy home. Well, at least till this fool gets his woman back.
My darling Abigail, I hope you and Jack are doing well. I remain a fool, and I'm sure I shall die a fool. But I'm trying very hard to be something like the man you deserve. I have done something very silly in an effort to impress you, and that is, I've purchased a home. The land you read about in the newspaper up at Beecher's Hope is now ours, and we are going to try our hand at ranching. Mr. Geddes kindly helped me buy the land. I met Uncle while I was coming out of the bank, and while I know your feelings about him, he has been enormously helpful in his own fashion. Charles Smith has also appeared and is unsurprisingly a pillar of strength. Together, we've built you a home. I hope soon to show it to you. I miss you and the boy more than I can express. Please, come back to me. Yours always, John.
うわ、懐かしい、この家。
Uncle, I thought you was... Where the hell?
うわー、これは。今なんか、これ、なんかジョンって結構このイメージだな、俺。一作目はこの髪型だったしね。ヒゲはちょっと生えすぎだけどね、あんた。もう汚ねえんだけど、てか。嘘みたいに汚いんだけど。懐かしいね、この家。ひげ剃ろうぜ。すごく何とも言えない気持ちになる。あの家を見ると。ここだな。もう家できて早速汚くなってんのやばいけどな。おじさん何もしなかったしな、味を俺。なんか何もしてねえのに疲れた風にしてんの、味を俺。鳥がずっと見てたんだよな。なんか、なんだろうね。普通の鳥だったらさ、逃げるやん。あんな近くで、バカでかい木とか動かしてたら。そう。不自然だよね。いや、あれ、アーサーの生まれ変わりだったらいいな、あの鳥。ジョンが頑張ってるのを遠くで見守っててほしいわ。なんかジョン、なんか言ってたもんな、生前。ジョンとお前らがまともな生活をしてれば少しは救われるみたいなこと言ってたからな。
So, what do you need? Mighty fine if I do say so.
どんぐらいだったっけ。まあいいか。でもジョンってこんぐらいだった気がする。普通にちょっと髪型違うけどな。
Please, tell your friends about us.
1段階切るか。
Got an idea of what you want? Ah, suits you.
ああ、でもちょっとぽいかも。耳にな、かけなければちょっとそれっぽいんだけどな。
Good to have you back in the shop, sir. Hey, please get away from there now.
たまになんか自分からぶつかりに来るからな、あいつら。で、なんかイチャモンつけてくるから。変な奴らだ。
There's no need to make a fuss, right?
いや、マジで当たりや、普通に。
What is the matter with you? I suppose that's done then.
危ない。
Coming on, girl.
おじさんに会いに行くか。とりあえず家はできたね。もっとなんかでもいろいろあった気がするけどな、建物。これから作っていかなかった。うわ、またやられてるよ。いや、近所にこういう物騒な奴らがいるのはちょっと嫌だな。お前また寝てんのか。じじい。
Just one time I hope to find you working. Just once.
Do you believe in reincarnation, John Marston?
No.
Well, I hope and pray to whatever is out there that I get to come back as a youngin', so that when you're old and facing death, I can be some two-penny slave driver that comes along and hastens your journey into the grave. This is a fatal condition I got.
And I'll give you another fatal condition. We don't get on with things around here, and we'll all starve.
Get on with what?
Farming, ranching, planting something.
The only thing that this land's good for is grazing.
Grazing?
Yeah, so cows, sheep, goats. Now, goats is easy, but they taste awful.
I don't like goats. And cows, I've seen enough cows.
Yeah, sheep then. But any livestock, you're gonna need a barn.
Barn will take 3 of us 6 months to build.
Oh, you don't build a barn, dumbass. What do you think this is, 1785? You buy one pre-cut just like the house. This is the industrial age. The lumber fellers all have them.
That guy
ね、
makes
広
me
い、結
hate
構い
the
い土地な
modern
んで。
world.
Oh, come on. I'll deal with them.
で、寝てる割には意外とこういう時さ、ちょっと知識あるんだよな、このじじい。
Into Blackwater. Let's go. Now, this fella probably saw you, thought, here's some cornhusk idiot, some country rube doesn't know a pre-cut home from an outhouse. And I'm gonna rob him blind. I gotta respect him for it. Because if I saw you walk into my
マジでキャンプの時からずっと言われてるからな。マジで寝すぎだよこいつ。よくそんなに寝てられるよ。
Oh, I can't let you do that, John. Let you get robbed again? Oh, no. You need someone with some sense to negotiate. And some charm wouldn't hurt neither.
And that's you, is it? With your famous way with people?
Ah, you're in enough debt as it is. I got to help you all I can.
It's my debt. I'll handle it.
Yeah, but if they foreclose on the debt, I'll lose my home. And I do so like it there.
You like it too much. You're far too comfortable.
Ah, you ain't even got furniture.
確かに家具ねえわ。
Morning, sir.
痛いとこつくな。
This is him.
And how are we? How's little Emily?
Emily.
I'm sorry, how are you?
We need a barn.
A barn? Of course you do. All them potatoes.
We're gonna farm livestock.
What's wrong with you? How many Scarface loons you got coming in here buying pre-cut homes?
Here, what you think? Have a look.
Maybe that one.
We're an excellent choice. We have a couple already cut and in stock. I'll have it sent to you in Blackwater.
I'm down at Beecher's Hope.
Oh, I'm sorry. Of course, this is my wife, Jerry. You see, she's but it's great seeing you again, Al.
Yeah,
and
it's
you,
been
sir.
a pleasure as always. Great pleasure. Love your work.
Of course.
How are we gonna pay for this?
Same way we pay for everything.
I just wish I could help you, sir. You've been a good customer, and I like you, and David Geddes likes you. But this man is very annoying.
Can you just give me a few days?
Of course.
I really enjoy begging and watching you make a fool of yourself.
Well, John! Hey!
Is that Sadie?
Oh, Sadie.
Hey.
John, how are you?
Well, hello, Uncle. Nice to see you. And you too.
Oh, shut up, you old creep.
Listen, Sadie, you got any work? I'm kind of desperate.
Work? How desperate?
I need money. A bunch of money. My debt's climbing and
You up for a fight?
Is it legal?
Well, it's very legal, but it's also pretty dangerous. With you, it'll be fine, but I wouldn't do it on my own.
I ain't got much choice.
All right, then. Come on.
Look after him, Sadie. He's a delicate flower underneath.
Tell the bank there's money coming in. And get a crew to help with that barn.
I have it on good authority we can find this bounty at Painted Sky.
I know the place.
Okay, I'll follow you.
Painted Sky. どこだよ?
All right, the Painted Sky tip is pretty fresh, but I don't know how long it'll stay that way. An encyclopedia salesman was up there on the property. Couldn't find the rancher, but saw a Mexican-looking feller hanging around. Now, Ramon Cortez is round those parts. Split up from his gang and stuck in West Elizabeth. It's gotta be him. Hold up, waiting on some out. And we're gonna get to him first.
Sadie! Hey, so who is this bounty?
Ramon Cortez. He's with the Del Lobo gang.
Yeah?
You head back down to where we was, New Austin, you're bound to run into them.
Are they Mexicans?
Some, and some Californios.
Ah! Shicke.
So what were you telling?
And some Californios, and some regular Americans too. They're a misfit bunch.
Just like we were. And they're friendly, I bet.
Charming to a fault. Ugh, it's a bad situation out there. Burnings, killings, you name it. Not much law except the sheriff of Tumbleweed. He's making a hell of a go of it, but there ain't much there to hold back the chaos. It's real wild, that country.
That ain't much of an advertisement for the place.
It isn't somewhere I'd vacation, but it's something to behold. If you're inclined, you should take a look.
You know, I had some trouble of my own. That gang you was talking about, was they the Skinner brothers?
That's them.
They ain't nice.
Nice weren't what I heard about them.
Got hold of this feller I'd hired. Ah, he didn't die well.
I'm sorry, John.
We fought back. We was too slow was all. I wish we'd done better for him.
I'm sure you did the best you could. I've heard, well, all kinds of things they do to men. Unspeakable things. I hope that's the last you see of them.
Me too. But if not, I mean to be ready.
That is wise.
You want to hear something? I built my ranch house.
Good for you. Did you make it out of straw bales?
No. It's one of them pre-cut ones. Me and Charles
ただ余計な指示を出した。本当に何もしねえな。
barked the odd order at us. It's solid though. Real good and sturdy.
Woo! John Marston's got his own house.
You should come see it. It's good country, Sadie.
いい家だぞ。
Despite all that.
結構もうすでに汚いけどな。
Too much with employees. You know, it sends the wrong message.
Oh, that's what I am now. An employee. This is painted sky up here.
Looks quiet. Ramon Cortez, you better be here. Let's get down and take a look. You search that barn. I'll take the main house.
Holler if you get him. Ramon Cortez! We've come!
No!
Don't fight it!
なんだこいつ。こそこそ納屋に隠れやがって。おい、ワンパンかよ。
I think so. He just tried to kill me.
That's about right. Yeah, that's him. Come on. Let's get him to the sheriff. Come on, Ramon. Let's go for a ride. We're going to Rhodes.
間違えた。
Rhodes?
It's different there now.
That hurt. You want money? Gold? My men are meeting me at Dewberry Creek. Take me there. I'll pay you good. Better than any bounty.
おい、セイディやばいぞ。もう言わんこっちゃないよ。おい、バグったじゃねえか。バグってんだけど。あ、治った治った。それはそうだわ。そんなとこ無理やり渡ろうとしたら。どういうこと今の。バグるとこだったよ普通に。賞金稼ぎいねえよ。おいセイディお前賞金稼ぎどうしたんだよ。おい何しにここ来たんだよ。
Bring Cortez round the front for me, will you? I'll get them ready for you.
待って。どこに置いてきたんだよ、お前。おい、お前何やってんだよ。置いてったのかよ。本当だったらさ、セイディのこの馬のケツから取り出すんだろうけどさ。おい、お前がぶつかって置いてったから。 お前何やってんだよ。セイリーのとこに戻れ言われてもね、ないんですよ、賞金稼ぎがあそこに。おい、は置き去りにセイリーを、いや違うよ、そう。俺が置き去りにしたセイリーが賞金稼ぎを置き去りにしてんだよ。置き去りにしたのはどっちだって話だよ、お前。そんなバグある？どこからだよ。いや、お前今度は事故るなよ。馬車が来なければ大丈夫。オッケーオッケーオッケー。そんなことある？どんなバグだよ。いや、よかったよかった。あの馬車何だったんだよ。アーサーがドンパチやってたとこだ、この町。しかも、よりにもやって俺が連れてくるとか言う。やがましいやつだ。
Mr. Sheriff, we got Ramon Cortez.
Cortez?
Sure did.
Well done. How?
Found him hiding in a pile of shit.
That's about right. How you doing, Ramon?
Oh, just fine, mister. Hey, how much you want? How much any of you want? I'll give $2,000 in gold to whichever one of you sets me free.
I'm afraid it's a bit late for that, Ramon. You've been a real bad boy. Me and my boys are gonna ride you into Saint Denis and watch them hang you.
Okay, if you think so, mister.
Oh, I know so, Ramon. Take a seat. Help me guard them till my boys arrive and we can get them out of here.
Sure.
Spent years cleaning up this town. Last thing I need is fools like this thinking they can take us back to the bad old days.
Well, you did a good job.
Sheriff Thomas! We want our friend back! You have about 10 seconds, Sheriff Thomas, before we kill all of you fools! 1!
Don't be a dumb bastard!
2!
This is a good town now!
3! Let them have it, boys!
調子に乗るね。うえアーサーがクソほど先のそうあったな。アーサーなんか酔い癖悪いらしいからな。レニーと一緒に飲んでたな。懐かしい。懐かしさに浸りながら人を銃殺するとかいうこと。おら
jail apart. He's gone. He's gone.
Well, we brought him in. Now pay us what's owed.
He ain't here now, madam. I don't get paid unless he makes it to Saint Denis.
You want to get shot today as well as robbed, mister?
Are you threatening me?
Why would we bother threatening you?
Get him back and I'll get your money. And another $50 besides.
$100.
75. I can't go higher.
主人公がアーサーからジョンに切り替わった瞬間、ジョンがマジで何も面白いこと言わないっていう。
Mount up.
Come on, then. Where are we gonna find?
He said there were men meeting him at Dewberry Creek. Let's start by looking there.
Sure. You've had some bad luck with bounties being stole off of you.
アーサーなんかたまにジョークみたいなの入れるけど。マジで何一つおもろいこと言わないからな。
We were sitting ducks, waiting all that time in that Jim Crack jailhouse.
Yeah.
その分かっこいいけど。
I don't like it.
The sheriff's done a lot to bring roads into line since the time of the Greys and Braithwaite.
アーサーのキャラがすげえ濃かったからな。
So you think we can trust him?
Yeah. He'll pay up when we come back with Cortez. He's a decent fella.
If we come back with Cortez?
We're coming back with him. Don't you worry about that.
It's an odd thing, isn't it? We'll take $200 from a sheriff who might be crooked himself to go get a bounty.
まあでもそのアーサー編のあのカオスさから一変して、まあまあ平和なあれだから。
Then go right ahead, but not when you're on one of my jobs.
I never said I was tempted by it. I just said it was an odd thing. How we take money from one but not the other.
Everyone's got to choose
マジでカオスだったからな、アーサー編の後半。
God, the state. If a bounty hunter wants to last, the loyalty's got to be to the one that's issuing the bounties. Plain and simple. I got a reputation for honest work.
So, everyone with a price on their head deserves it, you think?
Sure. No, I don't know. Usually, if I got into who deserved what, second-guessed every poster, I'd tear out all my hair before I put a rope on anyone. If the price is high enough, you got to trust there's a reason they said it.
I hope that rationale works out for all of us.
Hold up. Down there. Fire. I'd wager that's them. Stay on the road. Let's find a good vantage point.
こいつか。どうするつもりだい？
I think there's an old water mill by the creek bed. There it is. Keep some distance. We need to take a good look at him before we do anything. Easy. Come on. They must be camping down there.
Why are they hanging around?
Probably waiting for a boat. There's supposed to be a storm coming through, so maybe that's delayed them?
Perhaps. So what do we do now?
I'm gonna go get them.
You.
Me. You just cover me. I ain't getting you killed out there.
But it's okay for you?
I wanna die. And besides, those bastards don't look that tough. They look asleep as far as I can tell. I'm gonna go.
You sure about this? Just don't seem right.
This is my show, John Marston. Do as you're goddamn told. And shoot well.
Hey! Damn it, Sadie. I got this. Get Cortez to the water.
よし。なんか援護するミッションあったよな。アーサーの最後のミッションにめっちゃ似てんだよ。セイリーも結構いいキャラしてんだよな。おらくそ外した。痛い。大丈夫かセイリー。ボートの上。うわっマリ崖から落ちてる人の声がマリを殺しちゃったかもしれない。なんだお前は。戻ってこいよ。
Hey, look out. There's more of them coming.
Hey! Estoy aquí! Shut your goddamn mouth!
もうボコボコじゃん。
They keep coming, all right.
Any more? Are we done?
We might just be.
Son of a bitch. So where was I? Well, that's that then.
お、メダさんどうも。お久しぶりです。やばい。結婚指輪盗んじゃったこいつから。懐かしい人が来た。
Hey, lady.
It's about time we collected this bounty.
Second time lucky.
What do you think, Cortez? You got any more surprises up your sleeve?
You're a dead woman, and you are a dead man.
やかましいやつだ。
Not forgive this. Wherever you hide, we will find you, and we will kill you. You and anyone who is close to you.
はい、おにぎりかわいい。あ、セイリーがセイリー置いてっちゃった。ずっとおにぎりだからな、レンちゃん。フリー素材、フリー素材から拾ってきたおにぎり。
I got gold, lady.
But you was just saying you was gonna kill me.
Oh, you let me go? I'll forget about all this.
You see, Ramon, what we got here is a trust issue.
Oh, I'm good for it.
You're tied up on a horse, about to be taken to San Denis to hang. You ain't good for anything.
Listen, I swear.
Of course, because all you can do is swear. But you're just saying anything you think might get you out of this. Ramon, I couldn't trust you to pay me. I couldn't trust you not to kill me. Hell, I couldn't even trust you if that's what we agreed.
What the hell are you talking about? I got gold, woman.
三田さんも忙しい時期やろ。なんだかんだね、3月4月は全員忙しいからね、ここにいる人たち。
Oh, I've been damned a long time, my friend.
Relax, mister. We ain't got far to go.
Oh, you made a big mistake. Both of you. You should have took the money.
ずーっと喋るやん。
You should have taken it. Now we're gonna come for you. I promise you that. We're gonna come for you.
Well, I hope they know just where to find me, because I'll enjoy the fight. I like the fighting, Ramon. The fighting and the killing. Here we are, back again.
Looks like.
人は死に際はよく喋ると言うからな。お前の終わりも近いようだ。
Big mistake. Real big mistake. I'll see you again.
We got him, Sheriff. We got him.
I knew you'd be back, Ramon. You just can't get enough of me. Put him in the wagon for me, would you?
How's the jail?
Needs to get fixed up since this nice man blew a hole in it. Me and the boys will ride him to Saint Denis right away this time. Come along, Cortez.
Sheriff, before you go.
I'll pay you when I deliver him.
Plus $75.
Exactly. Now goodbye. Let's go, boys.
I'll see you soon, amigos.
Shut up.
黙ってろとか言われてんじゃん。
You send my money to the bank for me.
Of course.
I'm supposed to be retired from this.
This? For nothing. Just a simple
いい
arrest.
ね。リスナー同士
Money
仲
for
がいい
old
のが
rope.
嬉しいことだ。
You say so.
See you around, partner.
セイディもな、なんだかんだ一人で生きていけそうだもんな。強いし。もともと普通になんか、あれでしょ、雪山でなんか、夫と二人暮らしだったけど。ジジイ。ジジイに近づくと、うわ待って、あの納屋は。うわー、待って、思い出したくない思い出。うわ、超嫌だわ、この小屋。わかる人にはわかるね、この小屋。うわー、そうだよ。そうじゃん。すごい苦い思い出なんだけど。ここでアビゲイルとジャック逃がして、俺がこうやってうわー、こうだ、もうやめておこう。やめておこう。まあ、わかりやすく言うと、ジョンが死んだ小屋だね、あそこ。まあ、とりあえず今日は時間的に11時20分。終わりにすっか。だんだんできてくね。いいじゃん、アビゲイル。アビゲイルは戻ってくるかな。さて、見晴らしいところで終わりにしよう、じゃあ。ということでね、今日はありがとうございました。明日は2日、明日も多分やるかな。何もなかったら。アメサーさんも、レンチャーもメダさんもありがとうございました。ぜひね、明日また9時から配信するので、見に来てください。ということで今日はこれで終わりにしようと思います。ありがとうございました。おつばば。